Faith in action. We often recite, "Now faith is confidence in what we hope for and assurance about what we do not see." 2. This is what the ancients were commended for. Yes, we cling much more often to the first part, which is hope, because we naturally think it's the easiest. But let me just remind you, dear friends, that faith without works is doomed to die. Since nature abhors a vacuum, this faith will eventually diminish and disappear over time, especially under the pressure of trials and difficulties. Based on this reflection, a question arises. What do you do, or what will you do during times of storms and difficulties? The book of Hebrews 11 gives us some very beautiful examples of the manifestation of faith, which we will discuss gradually in our upcoming videos. We will study some atypical examples of the manifestation and demonstration of faith that the Bible tells us about. Hebrews 11. By faith we understand that the universe was formed at God's command, so that what is seen was not made out of what was visible. V4. By faith Abel brought God a better offering than Cain did. By faith he was commended as righteous when God spoke well of his offerings. And by faith Abel still speaks, even though he is dead. V5. By faith Enoch was taken from this life, so that he did not experience death. He could not be found because God had taken him away. For before he was taken, he was commended as one who pleased God. 6. And without faith, it is impossible to please God, because anyone who comes to him must believe that he exists and that he rewards those who earnestly seek him. V7. By faith Noah, when warned about things not yet seen, in holy fear built an ark to save his family. By his faith he condemned the world and became heir of the righteousness that is in keeping with faith. V8. By faith Abraham, when called to go to a place he would later receive as his inheritance, obeyed and went, even though he did not know where he was going. V9. By faith he made his home in the promised land, like a stranger in a foreign country. He lived in tents, as did Isaac and Jacob, who were heirs with him of the same promise. 10. For he was looking forward to the city with foundations, whose architect and builder is God. 11. And by faith even Sarah, who was past childbearing age, was enabled to bear children, because she considered him faithful who had made the promise. 12. And so from this one man, and he as good as dead, came descendants as numerous as the stars in the sky and as countless as the sand on the seashore. V17. By faith Abraham, when God tested him, offered Isaac as a sacrifice. He who had embraced the promises was about to sacrifice his one and only son. 18. Even though God had said to him, "It is through Isaac that your offspring will be reckoned." 19. Abraham reasoned that God could even raise the dead, and so, in a manner of speaking, he did receive Isaac back from death. Moses v23. By faith, Moses' parents hid him for 3 months after he was born, because they saw he was no ordinary child, and they were not afraid of the king's edict. V24. By faith, Moses, when he had grown up, refused to be known as the son of Pharaoh's daughter. V25. He chose to be mistreated along with the people of God, rather than to enjoy the fleeting pleasures of sin. 26. He regarded disgrace for the sake of Christ as of greater value than the treasures of Egypt, because he was looking ahead to his reward. V27. By faith he left Egypt, not fearing the king's anger. He persevered because he saw him who is invisible. 28. By faith he kept the Passover and the application of blood, so that the destroyer of the firstborn would not touch the firstborn of Israel. V29. By faith the people passed through the Red Sea as on dry land, but when the Egyptians tried to do so, they were drowned.